Hi, I'm Craig Bauma. I am the Science Department Chair and co-chair of the Faculty Senate. As teachers, we measure success by our students. Philip Erickson and Mrs. Carolyn Ramon got together last year and got the Robotics Club back on its feet. With generosity and dedication, great things happened. Please take a look.
My name is Philip Erickson.
I sat down with Philip Erickson, who was my student. He happened to come into my room at break or after school one day.
I just said, hey, Mr. Ramon, do you want to start a robotics team? And she said, yeah. I was like, do you want me to explain anything? She's like, no, I'm good. First Robotics is an organization started 19 years ago. It's an acronym, FIRST, for Inspiration of Robotics, Science, and Technology. The entire competition is great. This year there were 59 teams. Every year there is a completely new game.
The game is called Breakaway, and it's a soccer game that is a little bit more complex than your standard soccer game. It's played with 6 robots, 4 goals, crazy bumps and tunnels.
They don't give you any instruction manuals on like, oh, this would be a good idea to build a robot. No, you get your kit of parts.
Oh my goodness, the kit of parts was incredibly intimidating when we finally opened it.
When I first looked at it, I thought, oh my God, what have I gotten us into?
What does this do? Or where would I connect this?
Cameras, different circuit boards, different motor controllers.
We knew we needed some engineers on our side.
My name is Ken Johnson. I'm the proud parent of a Loyola student. My son Travis goes here, and I am the Director of Electrical Engineering over at Raytheon in El Segundo. The equipment that the robot is comprised of is actually pretty sophisticated stuff. You can find it in a modern manufacturing facility at GM or Ford.
I walked into the Long Beach arena and I see this amazing curtain and these lights.
It was a rush to see, all the people looking down on you, seeing you compete, and everybody cheering for all the things you do.
There was dancing and singing and jumping and shouting and cheering.
Guys, you have 5 minutes. Get us ready for our next match. Okay, do it. There was this moment where we had the robot on the floor for the first time. We're all watching, we're all waiting, we're all holding our breath.
Go, go, go. Forward. Don't block that goal.
Unfortunately, a few seconds later, we started to notice something was wrong.
Stop moving it. Just put it there and leave it. I was sitting there and just thinking, oh crap.
I thought that we were having a communication error with the robot itself, and I was starting to freak out.
When it didn't work, it was heart crushing. Immediately, my brain just went, okay, what's changed? Because it was working before and now it's not working. So what's changed between that and that point?
The thing is spinning in place, and finally we see that the chain slipped off, and it was just a sinking feeling in our heart.
Our robot's dead. Chain slipped. Our robot slipped the chain. But all you can do is pick it up, get it out of there, and put it back on and get ready for the next game.
It didn't take long for them to get the idea that a failure on the field was an opportunity to fix something back in the pit.
We're going to put that on. We shortened the chain so that it shouldn't pop off anymore. We're going to put a chain tensioner on it, put it on both of them so that they're not going to pop off at all. And then we'll be good to go for the next round.
It's working! It's alive! It was very much this Frankenstein kind of moment. Tyler took control of the robot, and we're cheering him on.
Oh my God, okay. Let me tell you what this is like. It's like you don't have any thoughts at all. It's like when you push forward on this stick and it's moving, you're a part of it. You are the robot on the field.
And he was actually the first one to score a goal.
And team 3408 from Los Angeles, California, it's Loyola High School.
So there's this tremendous feelings coming out of the stands. We all were on our feet and cheering as we knew we won our first match.
I can't describe how great that felt.
Our first obstacles really came with getting the money needed to actually participate in this competition.
Granted, we do require more money than most clubs.
Phil really stepped up to the plate on this as far as looking for donors and trying to find the money that we needed.
I just went to all these local businesses, wrote countless emails and letters, and actually I kept getting no's and no's and no's from different people. I didn't know how the school worked. I didn't even know we had a fundraising team here. We actually got a donor, Loyola alum. So he came and donated a massive chunk, and I just felt great, and it was, you know, everything I already knew about the school, how they gave everything to help this get done.
From the beginning has always been Phil's baby. I just thought it was an amazing chance for Loyola to do something different. I've never seen so much passion in him until we started forming the robotics team.
I've always been a technical person. You know, I always love fiddling with computers, and it's fun.
I've worked on some pretty large-scale engineering projects over my career, and what we accomplished here with the boys, the 2025 boys, was every bit as satisfying as everything I've ever done in my life.
My greatest moment was seeing a group of 22 Loyola guys from all different parts of our campus, and different interests and different backgrounds. We started this out not really knowing each other and coming together honestly as brothers. And for me, that was the greatest accomplishment, was just actually being a witness to this formation of a team.
I think that that's what makes Loyola great, is that there's passion in everything that we do. The Kilobyte Cubs, that's our identity.
It doesn't matter where I go to college or where I go for the rest of my life, I will always be a Cub. I'll always know people from Loyola and have this experience and the bond that you get here. It's very different from anything else I've done. And it's something that will change me for the rest of my life. My name is Philip Erickson, and I will be a man of invention.
Stories like this are only possible with the support of people like you. Thanks to the Capital campaign, which began 7 years ago and is near completion in the next 5 months, it has made a huge difference in our programming, our teaching, instruction, and learning. Please help us to continue our mission of educating fine young men at Loyola High School into the future.